Hey, Porch Chronicles, behind the scenes part 4 of Porch Chronicles. Let me pause that. I don't own the rights to any music you hear playing in the background, but I paused it. Okay, now, mind you, now, I'm just surprised my whole life with being able to get up in that truck, and it was real easy. I got up in there like, shoo. And at first I thought it was just my adrenaline, but baby, I had to keep getting up in that truck because I had to keep that truck until Sunday. Mind you, I got evicted on Friday. So, in the midst of me coming back to the apartment, my ex calls me and he's like, look, you're going to have to, I'm not going to be able to put all this stuff in this van by myself, in the truck by myself. And I was like, you know what? He still was wearing a soft cast that he was able to take off at night. He wasn't going to be able to pick up nothing like that because his foot was still really hurting him. I said, you know what? You right. And he was like, go to the Home Depot, because there was one right there by where I rented the thing. He was like, find you some men that be sitting out there waiting, looking for work, and tell them what you need. I said, okay. I said, I'll try to get at least 2 people. He was like, you're going to have to get at least 2 people because there's no way I can do this by myself. I can assist, but I can't do it by myself. I said, okay. Because I can't help because of my knees. I can't even stand for a long period of time because of the pain. So I said, okay, you're right. Turn back around. I run to the Home Depot. These 2 gentlemen standing out there talking. I said, look, this is what I need. I got evicted. I need 2 people to help me move my stuff into a truck so I don't threaten anybody taking it. So they really couldn't understand me. One of them understand me a lot better. So he was like, I said, can you understand what I'm saying? I need help. How much are you going to charge me? Because I'm like, at this point, I know I'm going to have to spend money because I'm trying to relocate or get me somewhere to put my stuff and keep it safe. But I'm trying to spend as less as possible because I still eventually got to get somewhere to stay. So I say, they both agreed. And they was like, he said like $180. I said, a piece? I was like, no, I don't got that. And mind you, he was like, okay, we'll do it for $150. So I was like, really, I ain't had no choice. So I said, okay, y'all, they both had their own vehicles. So they was like, we're going to follow you. And I'm like, okay, cool. Call my ex back. I say, I got 2 men. They following behind me, blah, blah, blah. He was like, okay, I'm out here, sitting out here with the stuff. I said, okay, cool. We get back to the apartment. 2 amigos, they jump out, they come over there. I immediately know I can't stand for a long period of time, so I do always have a seat in my house that I move around in. I go get my seat. I say, look, I'm going to show you everything that we're going to keep and what we're not going to keep, because my bedroom set, I bought 6 years ago new, but it was raggedy. My headboard had broke. Some of the drawers in my dresser had messed up. And so I was like, I know that I got way more stuff than's going to fit in a 1-bedroom thing, because I had a den that was full of stuff too. So I said, I'm going to have to narrow down some of the stuff I got, keep all my furniture, but my bedroom set really wasn't no good no more. So I was like, I know I'm going to eliminate my bedroom set, and I'll just do that over again when I move. So I said, yeah. So now they doing it. Now you already know how they work. They gets down. So they getting it done. So in the midst of that, my roommate was like, well, I got to find somewhere to stay. Do you know where you're going to stay? I was like, nah, I don't. He was like, well, I'm going to go get a room. I said, well, I'm not spending no more money on no room, because I already I'm still on the phone trying to get a storage place too, because I know what all has to be done with all the stuff that we got. So he was like, well, I'm going to go. It's a hotel real close to my job. I'm going to take the car while they putting everything in it, because you already in control of telling them what to do. I'm like, okay, cool. He goes and get a room. So he keeps asking me. He's like, Karen, where you going to stay tonight? You can't stay in that car. You cannot do that. He's worried about me because he don't want nothing to happen to me. And I'm like, I don't plan on staying in my car, but I'm not spending no money in a hotel room, because I'm already spending enough money to get my stuff secure. So he was like, well, wherever you stay, you got to make sure you let me know so I know you're safe. Because like I said, me and this gentleman don't have no issues. He is a good person. He is my friend. For real. He a good dude. He ain't going to let me be unsafe. So he got to make sure I'm safe. So I'm like, I'm cool. I'll let you know everything, where I'm going to lay my head, blah, blah, blah. So we gets all of this done. These Migos get my whole apartment, minus whatever I didn't, was not no good no more. Well, I didn't need. They get my whole apartment in probably less than an hour, I'm sure. No more than an hour. One stayed on the truck. The other one picked up everything, and the only time the other one got up off the truck is if he had to pick up a couch or something like that, something pretty big. So they did that first to put it in the back of the thing that got the big stuff that was the heaviest and put it in the back. Then they got the smaller stuff. So now, mind you, all this is going on. I'm calm. I am calmer than I have ever been in my freaking life. I'm like, what? I can't believe I stayed conscious the whole time. All I was like was this guy happened. All I was like, okay, Lord, show me what I need to do. Show me what I need to do. I get all of that done, and he gets some room. So I'm like, you keep the rental with you, because he already got somewhere he could park it in the back of the hotel, and it's gonna be safe and nobody gonna tow it. I said, I'm getting ready to go figure out what I'm gonna do for the night. He was like, make sure you tell me where you at and you call me when you safe, because you can't spend the night in no car. And I'm like, I know I can't. I already got a disability. I would be scared to death to stay in my car. But I got to figure this out. I said, I'm good. We good. We got our stuff safe. It's got a lock on it. Blah, blah, blah. That's into part 3. Y'all, I mean, is this part 3 or part 4? Part 3. But anyway, please, y'all, please share these videos. I really, really want to do what I need to do as far as helping people who are in bad situations. I love you, Porch Chronicles.